Hey everyone, welcome to another Dynamic Duel presented by Dynamic Discs. Today we're on Dynamic Duel number 5. Can you even believe it?
No.
So
5.
many duels.
It's crazy.
In the booth today, we've got the Sweep the Leg commentary team. Myself, Robert McCall, along with 2010 World Champ Eric McCabe.
What's up?
What's up? Let's get into the action. So our teams today, we got Team Judge, Zach Melton, and Paige Bjerkaas facing off against AJ Risley, Eric Oakley, members of Team Warden and Team Marshall. So Team Judge kind of trying to take on the world
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. And why not? I mean, it's kind of a little bit of an unfair advantage.
Well, yeah.
But
And against them, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't in Arizona in time for this, but I can only assume there was also all sorts of trash talk.
Was that the quadruple dab?
That was a lot of dabs
That
from
was a
Paige
lot of
there.
dabs.
So she slipped on the box, but actually threw still a really good shot.
So this is hole number 1 at
New
Vista.
one,
The
yeah.
new one. Mm-hmm. I'm always used to this hole being number 18.
Correct. Yeah, so different. Look at this, man. Yeah, different order for these guys, but the same hole that has been hole 18 in the past.
Yeah. I think it's a great change. I really do.
Agreed.
There was no fun had on this card at all.
No, zero fun, sir. Melton with a big lefty hyzer, and
it's rolling.
ooh, okay.
That's all good.
Yeah, parked but rolling away, still parked. This looks like a felon from Oakley. Standard play for him.
Standard. Ooh, follow flight.
That means it's probably going to be like pretty good.
OB? Oh.
Probably OB.
Oh, good. Yes, correct.
Okay.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Circle the wagons.
with the pole tapper. Come on. Hey, Emac, look
Hey,
at this
that's
guy
me.
getting shout outs.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, AJ.
What's up, AJ?
Nice guy.
Ooh, another one.
Dual follow flight?
I don't know what to do.
What if it... Okay, no, it's just good.
Oh, come on. So good. So good.
Well, I mean, AJ's, that was going to be good regardless because Emac's
Of
standard.
course.
But
Absolutely. He almost got the shadow ace.
alley-oop for the birdie putt. I'm not sure if that's legal. Yeah, we got
A
football
football's
calls.
being called. Being called.
All right, so regular birdie. That's good.
Just a warning.
Yeah, Paige up and in for their deuce there, so just as you'd expect in a doubles like this.
Yeah.
1 under, 1 under. Look how mad they are.
They are all so evil.
Well,
Except
AJ's
AJ.
confused.
Yeah.
Zach's mostly confused.
In general.
Yeah, that's just life. So hole 2, 369 feet. This is going to be a big righty hyzer for the majority of players. Paige is going to throw a little bit more of a flex at it with this Ballista Pro.
She's been mashing on that
And
disc.
that's a beautiful line coming in a little short of that tree.
That's Oakley talking some smack already, I can hear.
Melton was just kind of a smooth,
that a Maverick?
straight shot. Or maybe an Explorer, I'm not sure.
be.
It certainly finished like more than one of those discs. But they've got to look. I think this is that same... Nope. This
is Enforcer, correct?
Yep, that's what it looks like to me. Smooth.
Just so smooth, and that's crazy that he's that smooth with that overstable of a disc.
Right.
To get it to fly that straight for that long is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and this is an Enforcer from Oakley. It's a nice forehand line, flexy all the way. He said yep a little early. I think that's going to fade out early on him.
Maybe somebody else said that's bad.
And he said yep.
Yep.
I mean, it's inside the circle, but it's not close.
I think it's fine if we end up circle 2 because I'm like a really good circle 2 putter, and I'd really like to make circle 2 putts, whatever.
Yeah, but I would rather make short putts because that's what I like to make is short putts.
Now, Paige, I like pointing over here.
Yeah, but pointing is rude, so I'll just point with you because I'm also rude.
All right, cool, Paige, whatever you say.
That spot on.
That basically, I thought we were listening to Paige and Zach
I
there
did too.
for a second.
I absolutely did as well.
Good look from Paige just off the top of
Just
the...
a little high.
We got to get the mic off of AJ.
Yes.
Or more on AJ.
Yes.
Whichever. Jam by Zach.
Was that a dang it?
Dang
In the
it!
background.
Yeah, AJ's team dang it for life, for
Yes,
sure.
yeah.
Dab in the
There's
background
dab.
from Zach. Sweet. Nice 2 unders for everybody. Moving on to hole 3. This is a similarly shaped shot, but less trees close to the basket. So
Yeah.
360 feet. Big hyzer is the play for a lot of these guys. Oakley's probably throwing a forehand at it. Zach's definitely throwing just a lefty backhand straight hyzer at it. Maybe even just a straight shot.
A lot of ground action out here, though.
Definitely, yeah, lots of skips. Paige kind of playing that flex, and that's a really good angle. Wow.
That's good. That got some good ground action for sure.
Man, she's throwing that force and hyzer so well. Oh, he's going big hyzer.
Big. Throwing over the next group.
Yeah, and that's 20
That's
feet,
good.
looking good.
That's good for these guys.
What do you think Eric's throwing here?
An EMAC Truth?
I think, oh, no, probably
No.
Felon.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah. But, hey, that was a good guess, I think.
I mean, one of the other.
But have you heard about the EMAC Truth?
That
You might consider buying one.
You might, or 3. Great shot there from Oakley, though.
Yeah, enforcer here for AJ. Nice tall hyzer.
Almost ace time.
Ooh,
You got Danny running.
about
back
ran it
there.
in. That was a great shot.
I feel like
AJ
the height was there. It just was a little past it.
You just throw too far is actually the problem.
Darn. Well, you know, Raider's pretty good. You know, might as well ace with it, I guess.
Oh, that was a Raider.
Nice. I thought it was an enforcer.
Yeah. They do go very far.
Yeah. Nice easy putt for Paige there.
Well, so far, they are making this course look really easy.
Yeah.
I guess these first few holes are relatively easy, and they should be
Pretty
birdieing
easy.
them, but at the same time.
Yeah. One's the toughest hole they've played so far,
Yeah.
but they're both doing quite well on that. Hole 4, I think, is one of the, I wouldn't say it's super difficult, but you do have to get out and around this tree if you throw the big hyzer, or if you go Paige's route, you really have to commit to that turn. There is OB up left.
Ooh, and pollen.
And yeah, that is pollinated OB right there.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, I think out of the first 4 holes, this is probably the most difficult to actually birdie.
Yeah, definitely. Zach looks like he sawed off his hyzer just a bit. So that's going to be short right of the basket.
Safe, though.
Yeah, 60 feet maybe.
Yeah.
We got AJ throwing the old mango.
Mangoes.
And that is certainly high enough, tracking toward the basket.
Beauty. A little short, but, I mean, come on.
Yeah, and we got another mango.
Did he go pick that one up?
I think this is they marked that.
Okay.
And then, yeah. It's a little inside, but if it finishes softly, it should be
Nah.
fine.
Nah.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look.
The wall just
wow.
holding it up for him. Wow, Paige actually playing to go over the wall there.
Bank shot.
Ill-advised.
Bank shot.
Zach from 60. He didn't quite get over the wall, so I think more than anything, Paige is probably just trying to assert her dominance, say, I can putt farther than you.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
And she proved that.
Easy money for Eric. Thank you to the Blacking Discs wall there for keeping him in bounds.
Yeah, if there was no wall there, he would be way OB.
Yeah, way
So far OB.
way OB. So AJ and Eric jump out to an early lead here as we move over to hole 5. 340 feet. For whatever reason, I feel like it plays a little longer than that.
I think it's because of the Mando.
Yep.
I really do. You got to force something pretty flat on this shot.
Yeah, we got Eric Oakley and Zach are going to take kind of this big outside left side hyzer route, but Paige and AJ are both going to be forced to throw something pretty straight that
Down the
doesn't
middle.
finish too much. Yeah, and that's a great.
It's good.
That's a great forehand from Oakley.
Yeah, I remember back in the day that when the Mando tree wasn't there.
It was just
and you
another
could just
hyzer.
throw a big hyzer at it.
Yeah,
And the Mando, it really shouldn't be in play. Like AJ kind of brought it into play.
right.
If you hit the Mando tree, you definitely missed your line.
Yeah, that was a pre-Mac truth for
yeah.
AJ. Just started it a little bit more right of his intended line. than he
EMAC
wanted.
truth would have been there, but
True.
Just saying.
I think that was a vandal from Paige, and
Okay.
she did, in fact, miss the Mando. Just pulled it a little bit right as well.
Just a big hyzer, though.
Yeah. Pretty easy hole for Zach. Yeah, that's well played.
Yep.
You'd expect nothing less at this point.
And now we're on the second elevated basket of the round, right? No, third. This is the third.
There are a lot of elevated baskets
A
out here
lot.
at Vista for this tournament setup.
A whole lot.
Oakley missing a bit right, so putting some pressure on AJ. Oh, we wanted to see the first rundown of the round, and basket was having none of that.
He should have just started dancing right there.
Just to make something good out of the situation.
Yeah.
Because they just gave up their lead. We're tied again.
We're tied. Think if they were playing quadruples.
They would be 5 under par.
Pretty solid.
Incredible.
Pretty solid.
Oh, moving over to hole 6. First par 4 of the round. 783 feet, and I feel like it plays all of that 783.
Agreed.
You really have to mash a tee shot that either holds right all the way or you can just play this safe hyzer.
It's so easy to find out of bounds on this hole.
Man, that's a beautiful line from Paige, just a little inside of where she'd like to throw it. If that's a little bit farther right, she's in prime position.
Pretty good lefty tee shot on this hole, I feel.
Definitely.
Because you can really get something to mash, something stable that's going to come back, and you should be in bounds.
Yeah, that's
a great shot.
I think that was an enforcer from Zach. Got a bit of turn on it, but that's, picture perfect.
Yeah.
It's going to leave them probably 300-ish feet to the basket.
Mango.
AJ trying to remind himself that trees are mostly air and thinking that he would get through that, but not so much this time.
The mangoes grow on trees?
I think so.
Well, then you shouldn't throw them around them.
Yeah, I agree. Because they
Look
just
at
want to
this.
go back to their home.
He better be glad the wall didn't extend.
Yeah. So, not a great tee shot from AJ and Eric here. And that certainly doesn't have enough turn. That's going to be OB for Oakley. Putting a little pressure on AJ for another mango shot here. I would assume this is right around 400 feet left for these guys. And that's turned and burned and almost black aced.
Almost. What? That'd be a black birdie?
Yeah,
Would it be,
there
I
you
guess?
go. Yeah, black birdie.
That's good. That's solid. I mean, that's in range. That gives Zach the green light to just mash on something.
Definitely. And he's got the more open side of the green here
Yep.
for sure.
Early release, he says.
Just needs that to sit softly.
It's close.
Probably in bounds over there.
Hold it.
AJ trying to dunk it with the deputy there, but
What am I doing?
also a little long.
What is he doing, he said?
That was half frustration, half Elvis impression.
Oh, I like that. So Elvis in his later days.
That's right, when he was very frustrated. So they're just going to lay up for their easy par.
So it looks like Zach was in bounds.
Yeah, so here's Paige for birdie. Run it
my
down. Come on,
gosh.
dude.
Look at this.
I love her commitment to these, and she already knows it's in.
Best step putter in the game right now.
One of, if not the best,
Yeah.
I agree. Eric with a dejected par. I mean, par's pretty good on that hole most of the time, but
Best
when
drop-in putter of the game right now.
Eric Oakley,
Yes.
100%.
Nailed it.
Easy money. So, yeah, Paige kind of putting the team on her back there, though they used 2 of Zach's shots.
Yeah, but
I think she's
what's more important, a tee shot or a putt?
whatever gets you in the basket.
Yeah.
So 645 on our next par 4 here. This is a relatively easy par 4 for these competitors.
How many times have you played this course?
I don't know. In competition, 0, but in
How many
practice, like
times
3,
have you-
4.
Have you hit that pole?
0. But I've thought about it every single time.
I have smashed that pole
Multiple.
a couple times during rounds. It is not what you want to do.
It hurts bad. So that's a big crush from Paige, and so here comes a roller from Melton. That's a Maverick. Let's try that again. A Havoc.
A havoc, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he rolls the havoc.
And
Nice.
that is out there. His is so understable, too, that, I mean, he can throw it pretty much flat, and it just turns to roll, and
That's
it
good
goes.
roller disc.
Goes and goes and goes. This is an enforcer from Oakley. A little too much hyzer, but
There's nothing wrong with that shot, though.
yeah,
really.
with him having a good forehand, being on that side is not a problem
Yes,
whatsoever.
exactly. AJ going Raider. It looked like he had a little weird hop in there, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure
Something
what
not
happened
quite-
there.
And that could be the tees out here are not the best.
A little slick for sure. So here's an approach from Oakley. Coming in a little short, actually. Inside the circle, but
Not
not
what
as
you
close
want.
as you want to be, yeah.
This is a deputy again?
This is a Warden, actually.
Warden?
Blend
Okay.
Warden, yeah.
That's solid.
That's a good shot, yeah. 15 feet, not bad on our 5th elevated basket.
7
remember.
holes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at least 5.
Yeah.
It's too many.
Yeah, little juice from Paige there.
Little
She's
bit.
been hitting the weights.
Zach's got it, though.
Zach, I was going to say he hasn't been hitting the weight, but maybe he has too.
No, I don't think he has.
No. But AJ, though, has definitely been hitting the weights.
Yes.
You can tell, if you haven't seen AJ in a little while, he's a lean, mean disc golf machine right now. As I think Anthony said that the other day, and I thought it was a good way to put it.
Did you hear that grunt?
Yeah, it's because he's got such power. He wants to break down the basket.
That makes perfect
One
sense.
less
Why wouldn't
elevated
you?
basket
Why
out here.
wouldn't you?
So Zach and Paige maintaining their one-shot lead. Moving over to, I think this is one of my favorite par 3s on the course.
It is absolute. It's probably it may be my favorite hole of the tournament.
Yeah, I think so.
It's such a great hole.
Yeah, 360 feet downhill. I think it plays closer to 320 or something like that. Yeah. Whatever you can throw straight is good. You can throw a forehand at it. You can throw a huge hyzer. I love this hole. I think it's a great hole.
I 100% agree. What is this Paige is throwing? Do you know?
That's a getaway right there.
Zach's face.
Zach
on
Melton stamp. So, I mean, guaranteed in the water.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Yeah, she just didn't quite turn that enough. But this is a good hole for a lefty. So he's throwing a huge hyzer out there over the tree, coming in long of the basket.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're going to like that.
I think it went behind it.
He thinks wrong, though. They are not behind it.
Yeah. There's another pre-mac truth for AJ. Straightened up a little bit. Yeah, that's parked.
Pretty. That's pretty.
Nice zoom. Ooh, and a follow flight? Come on, dude. Yeah, you see just that baby right turn to flat.
As soon as it loses speed, just dumps.
Yep. That's impressive. You're going to like it.
Another felon.
Man, Eric's forehand has gotten just so good. Like, he's leaned on it for a long time, but, man, now it's like it's a weapon, man.
It really is.
He's killing it with the forehand right now. Easy money for Zach. Oh, wow, look. They didn't mark that.
No, that's a stroke.
Yeah, so call it 5 under to 7 under right now.
Yep.
We're
Similar to the match that Paige
That's
and I
right.
played
Yeah,
together.
that's right. I'm glad you brought that up. So we'll stick with what's on the screen, but we know.
I suppose. Yeah. We all know.
And one of the most difficult par 3s on the course is what we move to next, hole 9, 482 feet. Really the only way to get there for a righty is a big flex out over the trees. Zach, as a lefty, can just throw as big of a hyzer as he can, but he's going to be over water the entire way. It's a really difficult shot.
It is. And it's like a par 3.8.
Yeah, I'll give it that for sure. I would be so happy with a 3 every time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're not seeing too many 2s on this hole, even during the tournament.
Right. So Paige just plays safe for their team, giving Zach the green light to mash on a hyzer. That's a defender.
Oh, look at that. Little skippy skip. See, look
Yeah.
he mashed on that, and they're still, what, 80 short?
Yeah, at least. Maybe a little inside that, but yeah, it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Enforcer for Oakley. He's going up over the trees. That's a great turn. Oh, my goodness. That's a beautiful line. Like, I don't know if you draw it up much better than that.
No, you really don't. I mean, that's great for the old position.
Right. So
Still
that's
great for this position as well. But
so that's 45-50 for those guys. Yeah. AJ leaning on a defender there.
Get up.
Good turn, but just doesn't quite have the height.
No.
That's right. Safe is good.
Yeah, safe is good. And your partner's up there.
Wow, you got way up there. Maybe I should throw a better shot so I can get up there too in the tournament. That was good. Nice. Solo birdie, but you don't have to make it. I'll make it. I want to make it.
That's
I
great.
like that he went straight from deck the halls to the realization that his shot wasn't as good as the other ones.
Absolutely.
Oh,
My goodness.
a great spin look from Zach there. Eric absolutely getting razzed by the birds. Doesn't care.
No.
Page wave.
Page wave at Page. How disrespectful is
What was that?
He just, man.
Come on, dude. That's first down.
Was that a dag?
That was
Dag on him? Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
another video.
I'm not interested in what the cool kids are doing these days. Well, I'm just not up to date.
That's true. Me either.
So that's going to tie us up through the front 9. Zach and Paige and AJ and Eric both sitting at 7 under par. We've got some great holes of disc golf left. Lots of scoring separation, in fact, on the back 9. So we hope you'll join us for that. If you haven't already subscribed to the Dynamic Disc YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe and click that bell so that you can get notifications so that when AJ's talking on the mic, you can hear it more often.
Or make fun of him.
Yeah, we're good with either. See you next time.